of the 17 fences, over which they all jump safely, and Dr. Leunt the inside of Cheval de Guerre, with up on the outside Potentate in the firing line now, further wide. Stormyfairweather was a little bit slow to go, but not more than half a length off the pace now. Gazzolani just the back marker as they head away down towards fence number 3, over which the big white face of Dr. Leunt on the inside of the yellow jacketed Potentate go 1 and 2. Darkish colours, Mr. Strong Gale is just a neck in front of Nicky D. And Nicky D's in front of Carlingford Gale, who runs the inside. Edelweiss the Moulin, and then Cheval de Guerre. They sort themselves out for the first half mile of this Cathcart Challenge Cup, with Bobby Grant towards the back and so too Gazzolani. So they make the turn past the 2-mile start. It's Potentate that's got the call now. That has the edge to Dr. Leunt in second place, and AP McCoy got the running rail and the lead on Potentate, has it to Dr. Leunt the outer. Then we've got Mr. Strong Gale in third, and racing pace we see Nicky D on the outer of the orange colours Carlingford Gale. The dark maroon colours Stormyfairweather for the Henderson Yard. Edelweiss the Moulin's the pale jacket, Bobby Grant's behind those as they cross the next, over which it was Mr. Strong Gale who's pulled himself into the lead. Strong Gale to Dr. Leunt the inner 1 and 2. Then Edelweiss the Moulin and Stormyfairweather and Cheval de Guerre out wide, Carlingford Gale and Potentate the inner, followed through by Bobby Grant and Nicky D. And then Gazzolani go to the next, and little change in the order with Mr. Strong Gale. What a week it's been for Nichols Yard. Has the edge here to Dr. Leunt on the inner. Oh, what a bold jump by Dr. Leunt, gave the hook fence plenty of air. They go 1 and 2. Edelweiss the Moulin bowling along on the debut run for Nisha Williams is third. And then Nicky D and Potentate and Stormyfairweather and Carlingford Gale and Cheval de Guerre and Bobby Grant, and the trailer is Gazzolani as they head away out into the country and going towards fence number 8.
Andrew Thornton getting a lovely ride from Dr. Leunt on the inside. This white-faced chestnut bounding along and giving his fences plenty of daylight, measuring them beautifully from Mr. Strong Gale, then Edelweiss the Moulin and Potentate and Nicky D towards the inside. They pop open it. Stormyfairweather was untidy there, followed by Carlingford Gale. Cheval de Guerre is now given some sharp reminders towards the outside. Gazzolani continues last. Bobby Grant just on the heels of the leading pack as they take the water, and Dr. Leunt wasn't quite so clever this time. Mr. Strong Gale in the centre in the headgear, then Potentate. Looks like Cheval de Guerre being pulling up before this open ditch. Mr. Strong Gale and Dr. Leunt over that one. From Edelweiss to Moulin, running a good race, following a long absence. Then on the outside, Stormyfairweather, Potentate taken out there for a clearer view. Then Nicky D and Carlingford Gale, a gap then to Bobby Grant and Gazzolani. The favourite, Dr. Leunt, just about in front. The 11-4 favourite on the inside of Mr. Strong Gale, 4-1 chance. 4-1 chance, Potentate on the outside. Then of Edelweiss to Moulin as they took that one, followed by Stormyfairweather, and then Nicky D, who's very close now in 5th or 6th position as they race towards another plain fence on the top part of the course. Looking down on them, Dr. Leunt from Mr. Strong Gale, Edelweiss to Moulin. Right of picture is Potentate, yellow colours. Tony McCoy gets to work. Then Stormyfairweather and Nicky D racing in 5th and 6th. These are the leading half dozen as they race towards the 4th last fence, the one at the top of the hill, and it's Dr. Leunt and Potentate, and now they're really racing as they take this one. Potentate has just landed in front from Dr. Leunt, then Edelweiss to Moulin, Nicky D, Mr. Strong Gale, and Stormyfairweather.
Hasn't been the best of festivals for Richard Dunwoody, but he's sitting pretty on Edelweiss the Moulin, moving well the outside of Potentate as we close in at that one, the third from home. Potentate just has it. 2 in second place, Edelweiss the Moulin. Dr. Leunt plays the horse with a wide face. Normally ridden by Richard Dunwoody, back who's on Edelweiss the Moulin, who's in second to Potentate, who still has the edge though. These are 1 and 2, and then behind these Stormyfairweather in the yellow cap starts to pick up. Down the straight they come. They've got 2 to jump and don't rule out Nicky D. Grey and maroon. It's going to be Potentate and Edelweiss the Moulin, 2 out. In the air together, Stormyfairweather. It's going to be a remarkable week for Mick Fitzgerald. If he can lift this, he's come to press for the lead. He's got into the lead on Stormyfairweather. This is the final fence in the Cathcart, taken in tremendous style by Stormyfairweather under the man of the moment, Mick Fitzgerald, who's coming home professional hat-trick, but digging deep is Edelweiss the Moulin. Richard Dunwoody is playing a good tune on that one, but Stormyfairweather holding on. Blanket for second. Stormyfairweather, Mick plays for the crowd. Edelweiss and Moulin, Nicky D and Potentate for places. One for the judge, then Dr. Leunt, followed through by Mr. Strong, Gale and Carnage for Gale. And last of all was Gazzolani. And so that late market move rushed in by Mac. Hope it gave you some help towards the chances of Stormyfairweather. It certainly hasn't been a stormy week weather-wise here. One of the most untopical chips of the entire festival, but by gum, if you're on the Mick Fitzgerald fan club, that's getting bigger by the moment. Nick Henderson's stable having a great run now, Cathcart earlier on today, and Mick, of course, in a tremendous run. Well, nothing succeeds like success, and he gave this one a dramatic drive. A very close call for second place. Oh, that's going to take some sorting out. Let's talk it. At the bottom there, we've got Nicky G. At the top, we've got Edelweiss and Moulin. That's a close call between those two, and the yellow coloured meat in the sandwich is Potentate. And the judge might take a moment or two to sort that one out.
A day that hugely popular Mick Fitzgerald will never forget. He wins the Gold Cup on Seymour Business, he wins the Triumph Hurdle on Caterino, and now the Cathcart on quite a market move with this Stormyfairweather, who opened at 14 and 12 to 1 on the course. As I called to you, as the flag actually went up, they were calling 9 to 1 the bookmakers, and really acknowledging the crowd. Mick Fitzgerald, he is so delighted. Look at that man. You cannot get happier in the tough, hard world of steeplechase jockeys. This is what it's all about when it can happen to you. 9 to 1, fifth favourite, Stormyfairweather.